Hey Tiff, hey Tiff. Hi, checking audio. Checking audio on mic 1, and Braden, mic 2. Go ahead.
I'm here.
Okay, check. All right, so here's audio check. More than 6.5 left in the JV fourth quarter, so we won't be starting for a while, but so we'll get the audio check out of the way if you're monitoring. And let me get to my spot. Hello. Get to my screen for Lovington. That's probably Hobbs. It is. There we go. That's Lovington. Okay. All right.
At some point, you'll have a question or need to replace or fix something on your vehicle. Whether your vehicle is new or ancient, Lovington Auto Supply is your trusted advisor when you need dependable auto parts.
Here's your
Not
spot
only do they
audio
have
check.
the parts you need, they have real answers to your real automotive questions, and that help keeps your vehicle running longer and stronger. Quality parts, helpful people. Lovington Auto Supply, 217 West Avenue D in Lovington. Napa, get up and go.
Okay. I think I've given you hopefully enough to listen to and give us feedback on. Thank you. Everything good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we're not going for quite a while, so.
I know.
You know, we got a lot. Yeah, you don't want to be stuck up here. Mr. Goss. How are you?
It's great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Need anything? You sure? If you need anything, please ask. Great to see you. Yes, well, not long enough, but it was good. Great to see you.
Thank you. Let's do Tatum. Okay, let's go ahead and. Okay. Oh, it's on the Chinese inspection. Okay. That's good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this. No, I'm gonna. Welcome in to Wildcat Gym for Lovington and Tatum girls basketball on Lee County News and Sports YouTube, HobbsAmerica.com, and KZOR Facebook. I'm Dawn Morgan with Braden Cooper, and we are ready for a Lee County rivalry, a matchup that's just miles away from each other, of course. These two northern Lee County teams know each other very well. Different classifications, different roads to get here. Both very solid teams this year, and looking forward to this. So looking forward to bringing this to you, and thank you very much to our sponsors for both of these schools and for these athletic games that you watch and listen to and never have to pay for on our YouTube channel and our other outlets and resources and platforms. So thank you so much to all of our sponsors. We'll be listening and hearing a lot of those sponsors coming up in just a few minutes. But we want to get this scene set for you. First of all, the Tatum JV beat Lovington 54-31. That game over just a few minutes ago. This game is not going to be on time because it's already 6:39, and it was supposed to have started at 6:30. That JV game went just a little bit long. So this one, we still have more than 11 minutes on the warm-up clock. So it's going to be a bit. But that gives us time to give you some stats, run down the rosters, and get this one previewed before we get it underway. Your Tatum girls come into this one. We'll start with Tatum since they're visitors, and then give you all of the info about Lovington since they are home tonight. Tatum comes in at 10-2. Of course, they're in 2A classification, ranked number 34 in New Mexico, and they are coming off of a loss to Lovington very recently on the 3rd. Lovington, and that game may have been played on the 2nd, but it was showing it was reported on January 3rd. 64-50 final score in that one, so it wasn't a runaway by any means. And next up for Tatum will be Fort Sumner House, which is coming up on the 13th, so they have a bit of a break after tonight. By the way, Tatum girls will be starting district on January 20th, home against Hagerman. They're in a pretty big district. It's as well as Tatum, it's Eunice, Hagerman, Loving, Texaco, and Jow, as opposed to just the 4-team district for Lovington, albeit one of the toughest, if not the toughest, districts for sports in the state is always this one in 4A. Anytime that you have Artesia, sharing your classification, it's always tough. But then you add in teams like Goddard and Portales, and it can
the
be
ugly
really
color orange of Artesia.
I know. So it gets really heated, a lot of times. This is a competitive classification, competitive district always, and Lovington fights, to rise above everything in a lot of sports, and so it's always nice to be able to claim victories. So it's we're going to kind of call it down the middle tonight because we have Lee County teams, and we're the crew doing this, and so we're here in Lovington. And we give a shout out to our compatriots in Tatum. They get a break tonight, and they'll be back in action next home game for you as well. So let's run down the rosters. I'll also tell you about Lovington before we get there. Lovington comes in at 10-4. They're having, again, very solid season. They are ranked 24th in New Mexico. They last beat Jow 50-41, and that game reported on the 4th. At least the score was reported on the 4th. So, Lovington's coming off of a pair of wins, although to much smaller classifications. Lovington's 4A, and Jow and Tatum are 2A. But staying active during the holiday period, Lovington girls went and played in a tournament between Christmas and New Year's. And I know Chief Bridgeforth, the head coach, and his assistants, coaches Sainz, Corral, and Diaz, want the girls to stay as active, stay on the hardwood, stay in shape, stay in playing condition. There's a whole big difference between practice and play, and when you can get game experience, even if it's it's not matching up with your own classification exactly, it's still great experience. Nothing beats game experience, and that's what they've been able to do, is really keep things rolling and not go too long without a chance to really sharpen up, learn some lessons, feel good about wins, look at things that are challenges or issues, and try to solve those and get as strong as you can before district, which for Lovington is going to start on the 30th, on January 30th, and they'll be at Artesia for that. And their regular season for Lovington, the regular season ends February 17th. So when you look at it that way, we're not that far away now from the end of the regular season. We're not that far away from start of district. So it's all about building, trying to peak at the right time and get in shape for district. So
build your momentum towards.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And every victory helps you do that.
Yeah.
Every victory. Braden, you played football, so you know about sports competition and athleticism. So
I was around basketball too.
yeah, and a lot of these girls on both teams, have a history of multiple sports, of playing multiple sports, whether they're playing multiples this season or not. They're so many of them are just excellent athletes and good all-around athletes. So we're going to take a break. I'm going to come back and talk specifically about those athletes and talk about and give you the lineups, give you the rosters, run down the rosters and so forth. But we're going to hear from some of our great sponsors for a few minutes. Thank you very much for watching and listening. We want you to come back to Wildcat Gym and our presentation of this Lovington Tatum girls game here on Lee County News and Sports YouTube, HobbsAmerica.com, and Z94 KZOR Facebook.
It's no secret, at some point you'll have a question or need to replace or fix something on your vehicle. Whether your vehicle is new or ancient, Lovington Auto Supply is your trusted advisor when you need dependable auto parts. Not only do they have the parts you need, they have real answers to your real automotive questions, and that help keeps your vehicle running longer and stronger. Quality parts, helpful people. Lovington Auto Supply, 217 West Avenue D in Lovington. Napa, get up and go. Lovington Wildcat fans, are you ready for the battle? For all your BOP nipple ups and BOP testing, call Battle Energy. Battle Energy is also providing safety training, no matter where you need it. Battle does on-site or mobile training. Call today at 575-942-9472 for the company that's ready to go to battle with you. Battle Energy proudly supports all Lovington and Lee County athletics.
Commitment runs deep. For 45 years, Double R Pipe and Supply has been working alongside you, providing long-lasting service and support for our oil industry and community. Double R is full-service pipe sales and rental with EMI and hydro testing and CNC threading, known to deliver when others couldn't. Double R Pipe and Supply is about integrity, dedication, and innovation. They are strong supporters of our youth, academics, and athletics. Double R Pipe and Supply says, go, fight, win. Let's go, Wildcats!
For 75 years, the Gandy family has been providing outstanding, well-rounded, and diversified services in our oil field community, as well as our proud hometown communities in Lovington and Tatum. Gandy Corporation's family work environment for over 50 members inspires the best in all of us to rise to the top and do our personal best. The Gandy Corporation family is a strong supporter of Lee County's youth and the biggest fan of the Lovington Wildcats. Let's go Wildcats!
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
And welcome back to Wildcat Gym. It's Lovington and Tatum girls basketball, a nice Lee County battle tonight as watching the girls warm up, and we're just going to, I call more games, for Lovington and different sports. Lovington and Hobbs about equal. Don't call Tatum very often, but we're all Lee County, and we are the crew that's calling both for both of the coverage tonight. So going to be down the middle. We want to encourage all the teams, we want them to play their best against each other, and may the best team on the night win. There's a reason why games are played, where you don't just look at the records and go, well, this team should win, so yeah, let's give them the victory. You play the games, and you watch different girls shine. You watch some girls have tough nights. You watch some teams have rough nights. You watch some teams come alive and just find a different gear and level sometimes. And that's what's beautiful about athletics, and that's what's great about our sports programs throughout county. They're amazing. A big shout out to parents. Man, I tell you, growing up in sports in a family that was right there with me, coaching, managing, chaperone. I mean, it's so important to have that support from somewhere. Sometimes it's grandparents. Sometimes it's it's siblings that played. Older siblings. That played or something. Parents, families. Man, it's. Thanks for the hard work, for the dedication, all of those. When you're growing up, you think you know, but you really don't know until you're older, and sometimes you have kids of your own, or just life teaches you just how many sacrifices there were to buy the things you needed, the gear, the equipment, the shoes, the things you broke, the things you wore out, the things you outgrew, right? And it's not just about the money. It's the time. It's the commitment. It's all of that. It's the sacrifice and the things when your parents put you first, your practices first, when the games. It's really amazing what it takes. And sometimes it's just for the fun of it. It's just for while you're in high school to have the experience, and sports teaches us so many good life lessons. Sometimes it gives you a pathway forward to more education, to higher education or skills learning and technical colleges, and it gives you scholarship opportunities, the things to move forward. Sometimes for a lucky few, sometimes it's beyond that, right? And sometimes it's maybe a future in coaching and turning around and giving back to the sport that you enjoyed so much. So thank you very much to all of it, to the coaches, to the teachers, to the parents, to the support groups, and to the athletes themselves. Man, what you see on the court is just a small part of what they have done to prepare and what they do every day, day in, day out, working so hard. So no matter the outcome, hard work, dedication, sacrifice have gone into the game. Whether they're having a great night, a bad night, somewhere in between, it's all to be commended, to be applauded, and to be celebrated. So thank you very much. All right, let's take a timeout and come back as the national anthem and the introduction of players, and we'll run down the rosters and your starters. Coming back in just a few minutes with more Lovington and Tatum girls basketball on Lee County News and Sports YouTube, HobbsAmerica.com, and Z94 KZOR Facebook.
From early mornings to late nights, JBW Solutions delivers expert industrial safety services and training to protect lives, ensure compliance, and build a strong safety culture. JBW Solutions helps workers stay safe and prepared every shift, every site, every day. If safety is first for you and your company, and it should be, call today, 860-460-4398. JBW Solutions, LLC. Do the right thing. Make the call. You may just save a life. 860-460-4398.
Norley General Hospital supports all Lee County High School athletic programs and is proud to bring you this live play-by-play action. Norley Hospital knows your health needs should be taken seriously, which is why their physicians are always first to react. Why choose another hospital when you can have one right at home with Norley General Hospital? Call Norley at 396-6611 or come by for a visit and talk to their staff and bring back that state title.
Did you know LECO offers fiber internet to your home and business? LECO is the only local fiber internet company. This means a personal touch for local customers. Keep your internet with a local company. You won't be disappointed. LECO, keeping you connected and in control since 1954. LECO, the only local fiber internet company. Call 370-5010. Keep your internet with a local company. You won't be disappointed. Call 370-5010. LECO, keeping you connected and in control since 1954.
Lasco Construction is a proud partner in education in Lee County. Lasco Construction is your hometown construction company. Lasco Construction encourages you and business owners to support Tatum, Jow, Lovington, Eunice, and Hobbs businesses. Buy as much as you can locally. which is why Lasco Construction always supports the youth of Lee County. Lasco Construction supports you. Call 393-9161 for all your construction needs. Support your community.
NMJC, success through learning. My future's looking brighter. My life's an open door. New Mexico Junior College gave me the chance I was looking for. Affordable education designed to fit my needs. Now every day is filled with opportunity. NMJC, success through learning. NMJC.
At nmjc.edu.
It's no secret, at some point you'll have a question or need to replace or fix something on your vehicle. Whether your vehicle is new or ancient, Lovington Auto Supply is your trusted advisor when you need dependable auto parts. Not only do they have the parts you need, they have real answers to your real automotive questions, and that help keeps your vehicle running longer and stronger. Quality parts, helpful people. Lovington Auto Supply, 217 West Avenue D in Lovington. Napa, get up and go. Lovington Wildcat fans, are you ready for the battle? For all your BOP nipple ups and BOP testing, call Battle Energy. Battle Energy is also providing safety training, no matter where you need it. Battle does on-site or mobile training. Call today at 575-942-9472 for the company that's ready to go to battle with you. Battle Energy proudly supports all Lovington and Lee County athletics.
For 75 years, the Gandy family has been providing outstanding, well-rounded, and diversified services in our oil field community, as well as our proud hometown communities in Lovington and Tatum. Gandy Corporation's family work environment for over 50 members inspires the best in all of us to rise to the top and do our personal best. The Gandy Corporation family is a strong supporter of Lee County's youth and the biggest fan of the Lovington Wildcats. Let's go Wildcats!
Commitment runs deep. For 45 years, Double R Pipe and Supply has been working alongside you, providing long-lasting service and support for our oil industry and community. Double R is full-service pipe sales and rental with EMI and hydro testing and CNC threading, known to deliver when others couldn't. Double R Pipe and Supply is about integrity, dedication, and innovation. They are strong supporters of our youth, academics, and athletics. Double R Pipe and Supply says go, fight, win. Let's go, Wildcats!
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcacnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve. Introducing a smarter
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
And welcome back to Lovington. Wildcat Gym for Lovington Tatum Girls Basketball. Your Tatum Girls, number 0, Aaliyah De La O. Number 1, Avery Hennard. Number 2, Tessa Kirby. Number 3, Isabel Ramirez. Number 4, Nicole Garcia. 5 is Sydney Rice. 10 is Metzi Martinez. 11 is Sofia Flores. 14 is Drennan Young. 15 is Naomi Garcia. 21, Sydney Hernandez. Number 22, Colby Hennard. And I think they announced a 25, and I didn't catch it. Colin, or Collie, or Collis something, maybe. It's not on the roster. Now, for Lovington, number 3 is Delilah Ruiz. Number 4, Jasmine Hernandez. Number 10, Braylon Hernandez. 12 is Nayeli Ruiz. 14 is Ashlyn Borunda. 22 is Zoe Blackwell. 23 is Leslie Corral. 24 is J.B. Rios. 30 is Valeria Silva. And 42 is Abby Schaus. Your starters for Tatum are Hennard, Ramirez, Rice, Garcia, and Hennard. That would be Avery and Colby. Starters for Lovington, at Hernandez, that's Braylon. Borunda, Corral, Rios, and Schaus. Your co-captains for Lovington, Schaus and Borunda. And it'll be Schaus in the center up against Sydney Rice. And here we go. Just about ready to get this one tipped off here at Wildcat Gym. Braden Cooper is running camera tonight. Hello, Braden.
How's it going?
All right, getting ready for the start of this Lee County match. And the tip, Schaus gets it back into the back court. Corral gets it forward to Rios. Rios passing it around. Quick, sharp passes by Hobbs to Borunda, who drives in, and now she passes to Schaus. Schaus, point-blank range, it won't go. She gets her own putback. That one misses, but the third look at it is good. So she's got 2 rebounds and 2 points. First 2 points for Lovington. So 2-0 lead. Quickly, a 3-point shot from the right wing, no good by Hennard. And fighting for the rebound, getting that one. Lovington, and then they get it to Rios, and J.B. travels, so there's the first turnover for Lovington. So it would be Tatum to inbound, and that was Colby Hennard getting it in to Rice, running the point. Now back to Hennard, and right over in the corner, a three-point shot by Sydney Rice is good, and Tatum has the quick lead, but then, and stolen right back as second turnover for Lovington. Quick. Naomi Garcia coming the other way. And Tatum keeping the ball. That is going to be number 15, Garcia, moving it out. Then another 3-point shot from Tarp of the arc, no good by Hennard. And the rebound tipped by Schaus and goes over to Borunda. Borunda leaves it off for Corral. Corral to Hernandez. She drives in, loses it. Fight for the ball as Sydney Rice got her hand on it. Then it goes out of bounds. 2 girls on the ground. It's all right, Borunda and Hennard. Share a hug coming up. No intention there. The feet just got tangled up. Ball will be Tatum's. As they pass around the outside of the arc, they get Rice in the right corner. Lovington guarding her, a bounce pass in the lane, and a little reverse layup. Nice work, looking good. Who was that? As I need to see, that was number 1, Hennard, Avery Hennard. So now 5-2. And the ball stolen away. Third turnover for Lovington. As they get it to Rice. She drives the lane, puts it up off the glass. And just like that, 7-2 with 6 minutes left. Borunda coming the other way for Lovington. Across the timeline, right side, passes it off. A shot up, no good, and Schaus fighting for the rebound. It goes out of bounds. They're going to say it was last touch by Schaus. No, it was last touch by Tatum off of the body. It goes out of bounds. So it will be Braylon Hernandez to inbound. She gets it to Schaus. Schaus, a nice little jumper, does not fall off the glass. And it's going to be Colby Hennard with the rebound. Her first. She gets it to Rice, pulls back, left wing. Garcia. Got a zone defense going. Oh, and a pop and another tray. Colby Hennard with 3 points, 10-2. Or 9-2, so foot was on the line, wasn't a tray. Wow, just like that, 9-2, and Coach Chief Richworth wants a timeout to talk about it. It's a 60-second timeout. We'll take it with him and be back. 5.5 left in this first, and we've got more Lovington and Tatum girls basketball on the way.
From early mornings to late nights, JBW Solutions delivers expert industrial safety services and training to protect lives, ensure compliance, and build a strong safety culture. JBW Solutions helps workers stay safe and prepared every shift, every site, every day. If safety is first for you and your company, and it should be, call today, 860-460-4398. JBW Solutions, LLC. Do the right thing. Make the call. You may just save a life. 860-460-4398.
Norley General Hospital supports all Lee County High School athletic programs and is proud to bring you this live play-by-play action. Norley Hospital knows your health needs should be taken seriously, which is why their physicians are always first to react. Why choose another hospital when you can have one right at home with Norley General Hospital? Call Norley at 396-6611 or come by for a visit and talk to their staff and bring back that state title.
Ed, welcome back to Lovington. Tatum basketball from Wildcat Gym out of the Lovington timeout. It will be Lady Cat ball, and it's going to be corralled to inbound. She gets it to Schaus. Schaus turns around, does not, she's in the blocks, does not take the shot, passes it back, and instead it goes to Tatum. And then I think a palm ball, double dribble. And so the teams trade turnovers. Yeah, 5 turnovers for Lovington so far, 2 for Tatum in the game. And this time, Lovington will get to inbound. That's Braylon Hernandez. Gets it in to Rios. Rios still in the backcourt. Gets it up to Hernandez. Finally gets it over to Corral across the timeline left side. Tatum with man-to-man defense. As Corral just not happy. She's getting worked on hard by Garcia rather. And a pass intended for Schaus is picked off, and a fast break down the court to Garcia, and she gets the ball, puts it up, and gets fouled. So Garcia now, 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. Garcia with 2 points, and the foul is going to be called on Corral, and it will. He was in the act of shooting. Garcia going to the line, trying to make it 3 the old-fashioned way. It bricks, no, fight for the rebound. Schaus tips it, trying to control it, and the ball goes out of bounds. And it will be Tatum basketball. No, it will be Lovington basketball. Good job, as Schaus could not get close enough to get the rebound, but she did tip it and save it for her teammates. Now she is trapped in the backcourt, looking for somebody. The ball knocked down and off of the foot of Garcia. What are they going to say? They're going to call a foul.
Corral.
And it's going to be on Corral. It's her second foul. And this time on the floor. And it looks like, I think that is Rice to inbound for Tatum.
5.
Yep. That's Sydney Rice. The ball inbound, then knocked away. It'll stay Tatum basketball. This time it's going to be Garcia. Nope, it is going to be Lovington. All right then. So Lovington, chance to inbound. Corral trying to find Barunda, and it's picked off by Hennard, her second steal. She gets it over to Hennard in the right corner. And a shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound, and the ball loose on the court. Corral also on the court. And they're going to say it is Tatum basketball. So that's going to be Colby Hennard to inbound over there in the left corner. Gets it out to Garcia. Garcia moves it over to Hennard. Hennard now driving in, kicks it out to Rice. Back to Hennard, driving in. Good defense by Lovington, keeping him out of the paint. Nowhere to go with it. That's Rice. Bounce pass in and back. Now she drives across the baseline, trying to put the little reverse layup up. No good, but the ball picked up by Tatum, still controlled, and then a shot, no good. It pops up, and this time it's Rios with the rebound. She gets it to Barunda. Barunda across the timeline, the right side. She just takes a whoa from way downtown. Barunda stops almost mid-court, pops the net. That was amazing. And finally, Lovington trying to narrowing things down. It is 11-5 right now. Tatum with the ball, trying another three-pointer. It was an air ball, and it comes down. It was actually Corral with the rebound, gets it up, and now a pass into Barunda. She goes down on the floor. Intense defense by Tatum. They called jump ball, and the arrow this time goes the way of Tatum. 11-5, a 6-point lead by Tatum. 3.5 left to play in this fast-moving first quarter. Woo! Tatum with the ball, gets it to Rice, left corner, thinks about the three, then a bounce pass in, then they kick it right back out to Rice. And I think they're going to call Barunda for the foul. She was behind, a little ticky-tacky, but she was guarding her, trying to pick up the ball from behind, and got hands. So it'll be on the floor. Yep, they do call that on Barunda, her first. So Tatum will inbound to the left of their basket. They get it into Hennard. Hennard kicking it back out. Pulling up a jump shot from just inside the arc is no good, and that was 23. Corral with her third board for
22.
Lovington. Zoe Blackwell with her first board. And Schaus going down, trying to get the ball on the pass. Goes down hard. Hope she's okay. The turnover, 7th for Lovington in the game. Give it back to Tatum. Hennard on the right wing, getting worked on hard by Corral. She gets it to Ramirez, and Ramirez now to Rice. So Rice tries a three, it won't fall. Tatum with the rebound. The putback no good, and Avery Hennard fighting for it underneath the basket, goes off of her hand, so it will be Lovington basketball. They get it into Schaus. Schaus right there on the left block. Turns around, passes off to Barunda. Barunda will run the point across timeline, getting worked on by Rice. Pass it off to Corral on the left wing. And a pass to Schaus right under the basket. She posted up, puts it up, no good. It bounces out at Hernandez with the rebound, and then trying to get it to Schaus. Whoa, they are going to call the foul on, I believe, Schaus. Yep, they will. That's her first on the floor. Kobe Hennard inbounding. Gets it to Rice, or rather to Garcia to run the point. Passes it off. Tatum passing around the outside of the arc. Good defense by Corral. Very close. Rice passes it off. Now back to Hennard on the right wing. A pass in the lane. Driving up is Avery Hennard. And she goes toward the hoop, trying to put up a shot. She's going to get fouled by Schaus again, I believe.
Barunda.
And, Barunda. So Ashlyn Barunda with her second foul. And that is going to send Hennard to the line. She was in the act of shooting. First one rolls off, no good. So a miss, and your score is still 11-5, by the way, where it has been for about 3 minutes of clock time. Oh, and the second one, nothing but net. So she's got 3 points in the game. Makes it 12-5, 7-point lead over Lovington. Inbound, Corral's got it. Moving down court, swarmed by three Tatum ladies. The pass picked off. Hennard with her third steal of the night. Leaves it off for Rice. Rice going up to the hoop. It's no good, but Tatum comes through, and with the rebound and the putback, Hennard with 2 points, and now it's 14-5. And coming the other way, Barunda with the ball. A collision. She goes down very hard. She pops right back up. That's good to see. But there will be a foul called, and it is going to be on number 15. So that is on Garcia, her first foul. So on the floor, Braylon Hernandez will inbound to the right of the Tatum basket. Gets it to Barunda. Barunda already traveling. Working her way down to the hoop. Puts it up and in. Beautiful work as she caught that pass over her shoulder. Beautiful timing on that is Ashlyn Barunda with 2 more points in the game. 14-7 now. Tatum the other way, though. That is Colby Hennard on the right wing. Ooh, good movement. Corral almost picked it off.
Blackwell,
as Sydney Rice working it. Passes it off. Gets it to Hennard. Hennard from the top of the arc. Oh, spins in and out. Fight for the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. Yep, it's jump ball. Let's see which way the arrow goes on that. As subs coming in, that's Rios. Schaus will come out. And
30.
Rios and number 30, Silva, go in for Lovington. So it will be Lovington's ball. 14-7, a minute 5 left in this first. Tatum in the lead. Inbound, almost picked off. Tatum is showing really good hustle. I mean, from the first second of this game, they've really been flying around, bodies in the air, stealing, interrupting, and taking the ball away, forcing some turnovers. Ball inbounded just in time. And a girl down in the backcourt. Official timeout, because going down hard was Corral in the backcourt, and they are going to call a foul. They're going to call that on number 1, Avery Hennard, to push foul. That is going to be on the floor. Second team foul. 5th team foul for Lovington. earlier. They inbound, still in the backcourt. That's Rios. Rios back up to Hernandez. Now to Corral. She'll run the point, get it across timeline, and get swarmed by 3 Tatum ladies and loses the handle on the ball. They're going to call it. It's a turnover. So 8th turnover for Lovington as they're just having all kinds of woes tonight. Some shooting woes, some passing. Of course, some of this is because of excellent defensive pressure by Tatum tonight. As Tatum lost to Lovington a few days ago, and it looks like they want revenge on that. Now Lovington keeping them out of the paint. They're just having to pass around. Now they get the ball in, and now this one's stolen away at Hernandez. Pass over to Rios.
Yep.
And a foul, I believe, is going to be called. We'll see. Nope. They're going to say it was a turnover. So it will be Tatum's ball. That's Colby Hennard to inbound. Gets it over to Garcia. Garcia back to Hennard. Into the left corner. And Tatum works it back. Back to Hennard driving in. Good defense by Lovington. Ball's loose on the court, but Tatum picks it up. They save it. They get it over to number 3. That is Ramirez. A shot up, no good. And this time it's Corral who comes down with it.
Blackwell.
Blackwell. That's her 3rd board. Moving it down. Good work by Lovington. They get it to Rios. A shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound, and nobody's going to get it before the quarter runs out. So at the end of the first quarter, it is 14-7. Tatum leading. We'll be back with more Lady Wildcat, Lady Coyote, Lovington and Tatum girls basketball on Lee County News and Sports YouTube, HobbsAmerica.com, and Z94 KZOR Facebook.
Did you know LECO offers fiber internet to your home and business? LECO is the only local fiber internet company. This means a personal touch for local customers. Keep your internet with a local company. You won't be disappointed. LECO, keeping you connected and in control since 1954. LECO, the only local fiber internet company. Call 370-5010. Keep your internet with a local company. You won't be disappointed. Call 370-5010. LECO, keeping you connected and in control since 1954.
Lasco Construction is a proud partner in education in Lee County. Lasco Construction is your hometown construction company. Lasco Construction encourages you and business owners to support Tatum, Jow, Lovington, Eunice, and Hobbs businesses. Buy as much as you can locally, which is why Lasco Construction always supports the youth of Lee County. Lasco Construction supports you. Call 393-9161 for all your construction needs. Support your community.
And welcome back to Wildcat Gym. Wow, fast-moving, entertaining first quarter. Not so entertaining probably for Lovington. They're down by 7, but hey, that's a very recoverable score. But hats off to Tatum for getting to that double-up spot after the first quarter. 14-7, Lovington with possession to start the second quarter, though. And they need to get that 7 points disappeared. Quickly moving it around. Corral with a shot, no good. She gets her own rebound. Her putback, no good. She gets her second rebound. A 3-point shot on the way by Barunda, top of the arc. It's no good. And now finally Tatum with the rebound. So 4 looks at the basket there. Lovington having all kinds of shooting problems today. Shooting's a little cold. They've had looks, and they're working the ball well. They're moving the ball well. It's just Tatum has been very tight defensively, forcing some turnovers and stealing the ball. They've been working some quick passes and doing some good work as well. Lovington's fouling more. And this time they're going to say it's a turnover for Tatum. So give it to Lovington. Braylon Hernandez to inbound in front of the Wildcat bench. Gets it to Corral. Corral going to run the point. Cross timeline. And the ball is simply stolen away, stripped away by Garcia.
Stolen
but then
back
stolen right back. The teams trade turnovers. It's good work by Barunda. They pass it over to Braylon, now to Barunda. Barunda takes a 3-point shot from beyond the arc, and it's an air ball, and you could see the disappointment. As soon as she let loose of it, she knew the trajectory just not going to be accurate. 6:55 left to go in this second quarter. Still 14-7. We've had no score since the beginning of this second quarter. Tatum with the ball. Working it around the outside of the arc. Rice over in the right corner. Put back to now to Hennard. Bounce pass intended for Rice is picked up by Barunda. Her second steal. She takes it coast to coast. Up and in. A beautiful layup. Left hook and 2 more points for her. And now it's a 14-9 game as Lovington has cut it down to a 5-point lead by Tatum. Tatum coming the other way, slowing the pace down just a little bit. And now a 3-point attempt taken by Garcia. No good. It bounces way out to midcourt and bounces off of Tatum player and out of bounds. So it will be Lovington basketball. Lovington with 11 turnovers so far and 7 for Tatum in this first half. So Lovington will have it. 6:14 left. And a substitute comes in. That's player 25, and I didn't catch her last name. I think it was Colin, first name. Didn't catch the last name. She comes in for Tatum. Lovington fighting for it. Barunda double team, but works her way out of it. Passes up to Corral. Corral takes a shot at it. No good. Schaus with the rebound. She's got like 5 rebounds. But the putback, no good. It goes out of bounds, but I think a last touch by Tatum, so it'll stay Lovington ball. And it'll be Braylon Hernandez to rebound. She gets it to Schaus. Schaus tries for it. No good, but it is going to be Rios with the rebound and the putback good and makes it 14-11. Now only a 3-point lead for Tatum as Lovington is battling back. That is Garcia with the ball. Kicks it over to Hennard. Top of the arc. Gets it now. Oh, and a 3-point attempt up. No good. Hits the rim, and it bounces out. It's going to be Corral with the rebound. A pass into Schaus right in front of the basket, and she puts it up. No good. It rolls across. Fight for the rebound with it. It's Ramirez who fights for the rebound, and they're going to call Schaus with a foul. No, they're going to call 24 Rios on the foul. They're going to call Rios for it. So that's her first foul. It's on the floor. Give it to Tatum as they'll inbound to no defensive pressure. So Lovington set up in the paint. And a bad pass is picked off as Rios is right there. Corral, rather, 23. A shot up, no good. Schaus with the rebound and the putback. Give her 4 points on the board. 14-13 now. Lovington within 1. And that is Garcia's. Tatum has been a scoring drought. They have not scored a point in this second quarter. Trying hard now. An air ball attempt up. And the rebound. The putback no good. And Barunda with a rebound. She picks it up. Drives in, beautiful work, doesn't go. Schaus with the rebound and the putback. Back-to-back rebounds and putbacks for her. She's up to 6 points in the game. She puts Lovington ahead by 1 point. Tatum still, now Tatum has gone cold shooting, and they still have not. 4:20 left in this second quarter, and they have not moved past the 14 points that they scored in the first. Bad pass, saving it on the ground is Ramirez. She gets it up to Hennard, but they are going to call timeout. So timeout, I believe, Tatum timeout. So we'll see. It is going to be a full one. We'll take it with them and back with more Lovington Tatum excitement from Wildcat Gym right here on Lee County News and Sports YouTube, HobbsAmerica.com, and Z94KZR Facebook.
NMJC, success through learning. My future's looking brighter. My life's an open door. New Mexico Junior College gave me the chance I was looking for. Affordable education designed to fit my needs. Now every day is filled with opportunity. NMJC, success through learning. NMJC.
At
Congratulations.
NMJC.edu.
And students and student athletes of Lee County, our 3
Wildcat Gym. Well, into the first quarter, it was 14-7. Tatum up by 7, and since the beginning of the second quarter, Tatum has not scored a point. Lovington has battled back and now leads by 1 point. So turn of events, but still so close. Anybody's ball game, and a lot of basketball left to play here. They both come to play. Tatum with a little bit of a slump here, some shooting woes. They've got the basketball out of their own timeout to start it, passing around outside the arc. Now they're having trouble hanging on to it. Again, some good defensive pressure by Lovington, and just some butterfingers, some bad passing, and they're going to hang on to it, though, as Zero De La O comes in.
For 3.
Yep, and she comes in for Ramirez. It will stay Tatum basketball, though. And what's going on? Official is saying officials want to confer on this. They did not. All right, now they're saying play ball. Tatum inbounds. Out on the left wing, that's Hennard. Hennard kicking it back to Garcia. Garcia now over to Zero De La O. De La O bounce pass to Rice in the corner, but she's being guarded well by Blackwell. And then a three-point shot up, actually, and that was, I believe, Hennard.
2-point shot.
Oh, just a 2-point? Yeah, I thought she was in 3-point range. 2-point. Oh, there was a pass intended up to Schaus. It hits the backboard, bounces out, fight for it, and it's going to be Tatum who controls it.
Was in the arc, not beyond the arc.
And it was a good attempt at a fast break. Tatum will control it under no defensive pressure down the court. All set up in the paint. All right, Rice drives through the lane, puts up a ball, won't go. Hennard with the rebound. The putback is good. And that's going to be 18 to 16 now. Should be 15. All right. Coming the other way, Lovington, and they're called a travel as Corral trying to hustle down and get the ball into Schaus, who had posted up really quickly. Lovington working. Yeah, Lovington working the transition quicker was probably one of the things that Coach was talking about. Try to work the transition, get the ball down the court quickly, because Tatum is tying them all up in knots when they just hang on to it and trying to pass. So they're trying to break free and get some position down the court. And it just didn't work out like it was supposed to. Lovington with the ball. And it's going to be a turnover by Tatum. 2:43 left, and it is now Tatum up by 3, 18-15. Lovington to inbound, and almost stolen away. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum, so it will be Lovington. Good hustle by Tatum, as they started it with really good hustle this game. And it's going to be, I believe, Braylon Hernandez who's going to inbound right in front of the Lovington bench. 2:40 left to play in the second quarter. They inbound to Schaus. Schaus looking for somebody to pass to. Gets it over to Corral. Corral, it gets past her. The ball's loose on the court. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Tatum ball. And I've got that down as the 13th turnover for Lovington. So 18-15, still your score. Lovington up by 3. Corral inbounds to Schaus. Schaus looking for somebody open, gets it up to Barunda. Barunda bounce pass to Corral. Corral right under the basket and travels. Yeah, Corral took that extra step trying to pass it over to Blackwell, who was coming to get into position to take the layup, take the shot. Instead, turnover number 14. Tatum will have the ball. That is Garcia to Hennard, back to Garcia, now to De La O on the right wing. They get it back in. A turnaround jumper by 25, no good. And Barunda rebounds, gets it to Corral. Corral going down, gonna take the shot. She doesn't really get it. She gets it up. It had no chance of making it. It didn't even hit the backboard. It kind of just went up and out, but she did get fouled. So, and she was in the act of shooting. So they're gonna call that on De La O, her first foul, first team foul the second quarter. So Corral will go to the line, her first free throw attempt. And that one hits the front, hits the back, and rattles out instead of home for a miss. Corral, I don't have her down for any points in the game. As Schaus comes out, and no, I didn't see who went in for her. Second attempt is up, eyes it, skies it, and that one nothing but net for Corral. So she's got a point in the game now. Tatum up only by 2. That's going to be hindered to inbound. No defensive pressure by Lovington as they get set up in the paint. They leave it off for Garcia. She'll run the point, cross timeline, center court. Now gets it over to Hennard all the way to Della O. Della O back to Garcia. Garcia, good defense by Lovington, keeping her from taking the shot. Now to Hennard in the left corner. Back to Rice. Rice drives in and then sees somebody open from the right. Della O, first attempt no good. Tatum gets a rebound. The putback no good, and then the rebound is going to be controlled. It was Blackwell again. Gets it to Barunda. Barunda leaves it off. Now gets it over to Delilah Ruiz in the game for the first time. Now Barunda with a 3-point attempt. A beautiful second one she's popped from way downtown. The other one was further back near the timeline, but Barunda with another 3-pointer puts Lovington up by 1, 19-18. A close game, 1:03 left in the second quarter. As Tatum with a 3-point attempt of their own. Hennard from the left wing pops her second tray of the game and now makes it 21-19. Quickly taken away. The ball up no good, and Barunda with the rebound brings it down, trying coast to coast, gets it taken away from her in the lane. No call. Hennard's got the steal clean, brings it down, puts up the ball. It does not fall, but she is going to be fouled. And
I think they're going to call that on Braylon.
Yep, they are. Braylon Hernandez with her first foul. It's also second team foul for Lovington here in the second quarter. In the act of shooting. So Hennard, that is Avery, goes to the line, puts up the shot, nothing but net. Got another point in the game, makes it 22-19, 35.64 seconds left on the clock in the second quarter here. As number 25 getting ready to go back in. I don't know, she's gonna go in the blocks and replace Rice. That is, second one is up, and that one's good as well. 23-19 is your score. Lovington still in the backcourt, still trapped now. That is Blackwell moving it all the way in, coast to coast with a layup from the left. Nice work. She's got her first 2 points of the game. 23-21, 2-point lead by Tatum. Della O with a 3-point shot from the left wing, no good. Clanks off the iron, and that is Garcia with a rebound. The put back, no good. That shot, no good. Fight for the rebound, Della O and Rios right there together. Are they going to call a foul, or they're just going to call? Nope, they're going to say.
They're going to call it on Della O.
Yeah, they are. They're going to. Della O picks up her second foul. It's on the floor, so it will be Braylon Hernandez who will inbound from the right of the Tatum basket. He's looking for somebody free, gets it into Blackwell, gets it right back. She's going to run the point, trapped in the backcourt, trying to pass it. Tatum intercepts at the buzzer. Another turnover, and before she can get the shot off, the quarter ends, and it is 23-21 at halftime. Tatum with a 2-point lead, but it's a barn burner. We hope that you will stay with us, come back, and we'll have your halftime report coming up in just a few minutes after we hear more from our great sponsors for Lovington and Tatum girls basketball from Wildcat Gym on Lee County News and Sports YouTube, HobbsAmerica.com, and Z94KZOR Facebook.
Did you know LECO offers fiber internet to your home and business? LECO is the only local fiber internet company. This means a personal touch for local customers. Keep your internet with a local company. You won't be disappointed. LECO, keeping you connected and in control since 1954. LECO, the only local fiber internet company. Call 370-5010. Keep your internet with a local company. You won't be disappointed. Call 370-5010. LECO, keeping you connected and in control since 1954.
Congratulations.
Lasco Construction is a proud partner in education in Lee County. Lasco Construction is your hometown construction company. Lasco Construction encourages you and business owners to support Tatum, Jow, Lovington, Eunice, and Hobbs businesses. Buy as much as you can locally, which is why Lasco Construction always supports the youth of Lee County. Lasco Construction supports you. Call 393-9161 for all your construction needs. Support your community.
NMJC, success through learning. My future's looking brighter. My life's an open door. New Mexico Junior College gave me the chance I was looking for. Affordable education designed to fit my needs. Now every day is filled with opportunity. NMJC, success through learning. NMJC.
At nmjc.edu.
And students and student athletes of Lee County are three.
It's no secret, at some point you'll have a question or need to replace or fix something on your vehicle. Whether your vehicle is new or ancient, Lovington Auto Supply is your trusted advisor when you need dependable auto parts. Not only do they have the parts you need, they have real answers to your real automotive questions, and that help keeps your vehicle running longer and stronger. Quality parts, helpful people. Lovington Auto Supply, 217 West Avenue D in Lovington. Napa, get up and go. Lovington Wildcat fans, are you ready for the battle? For all your BOP nipple-ups and BOP testing, call Battle Energy. Battle Energy is also providing safety training, no matter where you need it. Battle does on-site or mobile training. Call today at 575-942-9472 for the company that's ready to go to battle with you. Battle Energy proudly supports all Lovington and Lee County athletics.
For 75 years, the Gandy family has been providing outstanding, well-rounded, and diversified services in our oil field community, as well as our proud hometown communities in Lovington and Tatum. Gandy Corporation's family work environment for over 50 members inspires the best in all of us to rise to the top and do our personal best. The Gandy Corporation family is a strong supporter of Lee County's youth and the biggest fan of the Lovington Wildcats. Let's go Wildcats!
Commitment runs deep. For 45 years, Double R Pipe and Supply has been working alongside you, providing long-lasting service and support for our oil industry and community. Double R is full-service pipe sales and rental with EMI and hydro testing and CNC threading, known to deliver when others couldn't. Double R Pipe and Supply is about integrity, dedication, and innovation. They are strong supporters of our youth, academics, and athletics. Double R Pipe and Supply says go, fight, win. Let's go, Wildcats!
Easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called SmartHub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the SmartHub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the SmartHub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with SmartHub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve. Introducing
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
And welcome back to Wildcat Gym. Halftime score, it is 23-21. A back and forth affair. Exciting basketball, not sometimes a little bit sloppy. A lot of turnovers in this first half, some fouling, some hot and cold as Lovington had really cold shooting for a while, then they heated up, and then second quarter Tatum went cold for a while, then they heated back up. So it's the lead has changed to back and forth. Tatum was leading at the end of the first 14-7. Lovington battled back and played a very good second quarter and turned things around for a while, had the lead, but it is 23-21 at half, just a 2-point lead and a lot of basketball left to play in this one. So let's see how we got this far. For Tatum, right now your leading scorer is Avery Hennard. I got her for 11. Then you've got 8 points for Colby Hennard. You've got, Naomi Garcia with a couple of points and Sydney Rice with a couple of points. You've got Della O with a rebound, Ramirez with a rebound, and you've also got Colby Hennard with 3 rebounds. I've got Naomi Garcia with the 2 points, 2 rebounds, a steal. And you've got Avery Hennard with the 11 points, 5 rebounds, 4 steals, as she's been a larcenous and made points off of several of those steals. So Tatum goes 3 of 4 at the line. I've got him down for 12 rebounds. I may have missed writing down a few rebounds here and there, but I've got 10 turnovers for Tatum in that first half. For Lovington, right now, your scoring is a little more lopsided. Ashlyn Barunda has, at this point, and make sure I've got her down for 10 points.
Yep.
4 rebounds and 2 steals. All right, for that. Now, next up is Abby Schaus with 6.7 rebounds. You've got Jabri Rios with 2 points, 3 rebounds. Leslie Corral with a point, 5 rebounds and a steal. Zoe Blackwell with 2 points, 5 rebounds. You've got Braylon Hernandez with a rebound and a steal. And that's what it looks like, 25 rebounds as a team. So Lovington, I've got them down as out-rebounding Tatum, but not able to turn over or turn those rebounds into points, as they had a lot of 3-4 looks at the basket coming up empty. So the Lovington has had more empty possessions than Tatum in this. But Tatum, again, they kind of went cold, have their own shooting woes and problems. Lovington, a lot of fouling, but it's been on the floor for a lot of the fouling. Very little activity at the line. Lovington is 1 of 2 at the line, and Tatum 3 of 4 at the line. And turnovers, I've got Lovington down with 16. And again, I may have missed. Right, I know I haven't put too many turnovers down for either team, but I might not have written as many as they've had either. Lovington with more turnovers for sure than Tatum in that first half. So that's how we get to a 2-point ball game, 23-21 your score, with Tatum girls in the lead for now, but it is hotly contested back and forth as Lovington won the last matchup just a few days ago between those two teams, and Tatum here for a little revenge, but Lovington is like, not so fast, you're in our house. So who knows how this second turnout will be, how this second half will turn out. We hope that you'll go ahead and keep it right here. Just about a little over a minute left in the pregame, so we'll take another timeout and hear from some more of our good sponsors. Come back in just about a minute to get the second half underway. I'm Dawn Morgan with Braden Cooper running camera and spotting. We'll have more Lovington Tatum girls basketball coming up from Wildcat Gym.
From early mornings to late nights, JBW Solutions delivers expert industrial safety services and training to protect lives, ensure compliance, and build a strong safety culture. JBW Solutions helps workers stay safe and prepared every shift, every site, every day. If safety is first for you and your company, and it should be, call today, 860-460-4398. JBW Solutions, LLC. Do the right thing. Make the call. You may just save a life. 860-460-4398.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
Second half, and Lovington inbounding as Corral gets it to Schaus, back to Corral. Corral working it up, top of the arc, drives in the blocks, puts up a little floater. And nobody close, nobody posted up. Lovington with the rebound. They get it to Barunda. Barunda puts a shot up off the glass, and looking good. Actually, that wasn't Barunda. That was Corral, wasn't it?
That was Barunda.
It was Barunda. Okay. So Barunda, leading point scorer so far for Lovington with 10, has now 2 more. And ties this up, 23-23. Tatum the other way, looking for position. Little shot up off the glass, no good, and Schaus rips it down, her 8th board. Leaves it off for Barunda. Barunda driving in, worked on by Rice, kicks it out to Corral. Corral tries the 3, no good, and that's going to be Avery Hennard who rips down the rebound. Gets it down to Hennard. That's Colby Hennard. A shot up, no good. It falls off the rim, and Rios touched it, but then it was just a loose ball on the court. They're going to say that it is Lovington basketball. So tied up with 7 minutes to go in this third quarter, and it'll be corralled inbound as Braylon Hernandez over here in the left corner. Schaus posting up. As a whistle sounds, Schaus, of course, not posting because that was the Tatum basket, but she was out to pass the ball off. Lovington trying to move it down the court, interrupted by good defense by Tatum, but it'll stay Lovington basketball. So Braylon Hernandez will inbound right in front of the Tatum bench, between the Tatum bench and the scorer's table, that is. And the official is going to move the inbound spot over in front of the Lovington bench. So Braylon will inbound, looking for someone. There's nobody close and nobody to pass it to. Now she gets it to Schaus. Schaus had posted up. Off the glass, no good. It rolls, and fighting for the rebound. I think it'll be a jump ball, as I think that was Braylon over there. It was Jabri Rios. So nice work. Arrow goes the way of Tatum, though. So we're all tied up still. 23 all, 6:48 left in this third quarter. Hotly contested Lee County battle here. Tatum moves the ball in, then back outside. Avery. Oh, Colby Hennard tees up the three from the right wing and drops it. 26-23. Lovington gets it in. Gets it to Barunda. Off of the glass from the left. And they're going to call her for the charge. Offensive foul. So give the ball to Tatum, and the Tatum faithful who made that are liking the call. Grumbles from the blue, and Coach Bridgeworth not happy with that call either. 6:17 left, 3-point lead by Tatum. They're running the point. That is Garcia, bringing it down to Hennard. Bounce pass into the other Hennard, and a three-point shot up by Avery this time. And she pops the net, makes it 29-23. No, if her foot was on the line, so just the two. And the ball in the backcourt. Braylon Hernandez. Oh, they're gonna call. Yep. And timeout as Chief Bridgeworth wants some time to talk about it. Out of the turnover, and actually the foul on Barunda. Wow. After that foul and the turnover, he definitely wants to chat about it. So it's a full one. We'll take it with him and come back in 30 seconds with more Lovington basketball right here from Wildcat Gym.
Norley General Hospital supports all Lee County High School athletic programs and is proud to bring you this live play-by-play action. Norley Hospital knows your health needs should be taken seriously, which is why their physicians are always first to react. Why choose another hospital when you can have one right at home with Norley General Hospital? Call Norley at 396-6611 or come by for a visit and talk to their staff and bring back that state title.
Welcome back to Wildcat Gym. I'm Dawn Morgan with Braden Cooper running camera, and all out of sorts as we went into half 23-21, a 2-point lead by Tatum, and man, they have just come out with their hair on fire in the first part of this third quarter, and they've stretched that lead out to it's only 5 points. I mean, it seems that they have built up more momentum than just a 5-point lead, but not insurmountable. This lead has gone back and forth. Now Tatum out of their timeout, inbounding. They get it over to Ramirez. Ramirez to Hennard. Hennard to the other Hennard. Oh, and Schaus with a nice block. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be Tatum basketball, but nice clean block by Schaus on that. It's her first block of the game. Inbound, they get it to Hennard. Colby trying to pass to Avery Hennard, and she was just a little out of position. Good defensive pressure by Lovington, kind of knocking her off balance, and it goes out of her hands, out of bounds. So turnover number 12 for Tatum. They inbound. Pass to Schaus. Schaus passes to Barunda. Barunda to Corral near midcourt. Corral just backing up. Dribbling over to the right side. Leaves it off for Barunda. Barunda kicks it back. A three-point attempt from the right corner. No good. Schaus fighting for the rebound. She gets it, and her putback. No good. And the rebound to putback. Nope. It's going to be controlled by Tatum. So Tatum with 5-12, still 28-23 here as Lovington with a couple of looks at the basket. Empty possession again. 5 points down. Good defensive pressure, though. Garcia trying to get free, gets it to Hinnard. Hinnard just inside three-point range. Pops it, no good, and Schaus with another rebound. I've got her down for her 9th board, plus a block, plus 6 points in this one. Puts it to Barunda. Barunda driving in, no room. Passes over to Blackwell. Blackwell kicks it out to Braylon Hernandez. Braylon avoids the travel. Gets it to Rios. Rios to Corral. Corral moving it back near midcourt again. Lovington stuck here. Gonna have to find their way clear. Oh, and a bad pass intended for Schaus is picked off by Hinnard. Stolen away. And Avery Hinnard goes up, no good. And it's gonna be Corral with the rebound, and then a whistle sounds. They're gonna call a foul. And who is it gonna be on? Oh boy. So it's gonna be on 24, that is Avery Rios. That's her second foul. And it will send Rice to the line. First one is up and good. I've got her down for 3 points in the game. Makes it 29-23 as Tatum's starting to stretch things out again. And it's going to be Garcia to come out, and also Ramirez comes out. Second one is up, and that falls through as well. Clanks off the front and finds its way home. 30-23 now, 7-point lead as Lovington fighting against defensive pressure from Tatum. That is Corral. Corral trying to pass it up to find Barunda. It bounces off. It bounces off of Schaus and then goes out of bounds. I think it was last touch by Tatum, though. It'll stay Lovington basketball as Lovington got 7 points to make up just to try to tie this back up. Hotly contested game here. Just under 4 minutes left in the third. 30-23, Lovington ball. That'll be Braylon to inbound over there in front of the student section. Looking for somebody, gets it into the back, into near midcourt. Blackwell leaves it off for Corral. Corral drives in, now kicks it off to Barunda. Barunda tries the three. It's no good. It bounces out, and it's going to be Garcia with the rebound. She simply is going to take it in the backcourt, walk across timeline, move over to the left. Gets it over to Colby Hinnard, then back. Now back to Colby. She's in three-point range. That one no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's going to be Garcia to control it. Now she bounce pass to Colby. Colby to Rice, and then a shot up from Garcia, no good, and it's Ashlyn Barunda with the rebound. Gets it to Corral. Corral tries the tray, no good. Braylon Hernandez with the rebound, no good. It goes over. Schaus tries it. Schaus is complaining, thinks she's getting fouled under the basket down there. No call. Yep, and now they do call it. And she was in the act of shooting. She had a rebound. Nope, it's on the floor. They're going to call that on Della O, her third foul.
Yep.
And so it'll be on the floor. And Barunda will inbound just to the right of the Lovington basket. To Braylon Hernandez, to Corral. Corral dribbles over the midcourt, passes in the lane, and that was 30. Silva couldn't keep a handle on it. And it's going to be another turnover for Lovington, taken away. Tatum will have the ball, and they've got a 7-point lead as we've had no scoring in the last couple of minutes of clock time. It's still 30-23, and a timeout is being taken. And it's a Tatum, nope, it's a Wildcat timeout. So it is, I think, a full minute, is it? Nope,
Tatum
just a
timeout.
30. Tatum timeout, and it's just a 30. So we will keep it right here and just say a big thank you to all of the sponsors. You see their names and their logos up on the screen. We appreciate them very much. And just say a big thank you to all of the supporters who make it possible for us to broadcast games throughout the county, boys and girls, teams and games. We got a lot going on today and tonight. Hobbs boys and girls are up in the Metro Tournament in Albuquerque. We've got the Jowl Panther Invitational that's going on. The Jowl boys and girls are in it. The Eunice boys and girls are in it. We just have a lot of games. This one here tonight, Lovington girls will be back in action right here again tomorrow night. And they're going to play Sundown, Texas. So, whew. A lot of basketball, lots to keep up with, and if you want to keep up with it, you want to know on each day who's playing when, look for our posts on Facebook and our other socials, and look on HobbsAmerica.com. Tatum tuning up, a three-point attempt from the right corner, no good. They fight for the rebound, get it. The putback, no good. 3 looks at the basket, finally goes out of bounds, and last touch by Tatum. So turnover. Tatum with 14 turnovers that I've written him down for. Lovington inbounds. Barunda comes and picks it up, crosses timeline, almost loses the ball. Corral picks it up. She's getting worked on by Garcia. Garcia bumps the ball out. It'll stay Lovington ball. Nope. It will stay Lovington ball, and that's going to be Blackwell to inbound right in front of the student section. Lovington student section, of course. We're at Wildcat Gym. Passing, and oh, what was that about? Silva passing up, trying to find, I guess Barunda went way overhead, so a throwaway. And I've got that down as turnover number 22 for Lovington.
Miscommunication.
Yep. 2:09 left in the third. Tatum still leading 30-23, 7-point lead as they get the ball. Bounce pass into Rice. Rice now passes it to Garcia. Garcia tries the shot from the right, won't fall, and that is going to be Corral with the rebound.
Blackwell.
Oh, Blackwell? 22 or 20? Okay, it was 22. Lovington faithful, not happy, as they do call Ramirez, number 3, with the foul. It's on the floor. Lovington has the ball. That is Blackwell looking for somebody, inbounding, finally finding Corral, but Corral having trouble corralling the ball, getting double team, ball loose, and it's a strip turnover by Lovington. Taking that 15 is Garcia putting up the shot, a 2-pointer, and Pitts get 32-23. Lovington with a fast transition as Corral brought it down, and a nice assist by Corral, and then the
bucket by Rios.
Yeah, Rios with the bucket. Nice pass, nice teamwork there. Need to see more of that. That nice quick transition down the court. When Lovington has done that and executed, it works beautifully. Tatum with the ball, little reverse layup, goes through. Wow, was that hindered? Coming the other way again, quick transition, and same play. Corral with the ball, then a bounce pass in the lane to Rios, and Rios with the layup from the left, another assist by Corral. Beautiful work, and drew the foul. So nice as Lovington creeping into this 7-point lead now, 34-27, as Barunda comes out to good applause. And at the line, Rios to try to make it 3, and she does not. Misses, and Tatum is going to get the rebound. That is Ramirez, her 3rd board for the Tatum girls, and Tatum finally crossing the timeline. Garcia gets it off to Ramirez. Ramirez to Rice. Rice takes the shot, no good, and a fight for the rebound. Coming down with it was Garcia. Passes off to Hennard. Hennard all the way to the right side. A 3-point shot, nothing but net by
She was in.
Bel Ramirez. Oh, no, she was right on the line. Just a 2. Sure looked like a 3 as the ball now is going to be Tatum's. 23 seconds left in this third quarter, and it's a 36-27 ball game. Tatum up by 9. Bounce pass over to Hennard. Back. A three-point shot up. This time no good. Fight for the rebound is going to be controlled by Corral. Bounce pass over to Blackwell. Blackwell getting worked on hard by Hennard. The ball goes out of bounds, but forced out, and it'll stay Lovington basketball. 4 minutes left in the third now. And a pass all the way over to the right corner, the right wing, and a ball up at the buzzer. That was Delilah Ruiz trying to get Lovington a little closer. Shot no good, goes out of bounds at the buzzer. 36-27 your score. Tatum leading. We'll be back with more Lovington Tatum girls basketball from Wildcat Gym coming up.
It's no secret, at some point you'll have a question or need to replace or fix something on your vehicle. Whether your vehicle is new or ancient, Lovington Auto Supply is your trusted advisor when you need dependable auto parts. Not only do they have the parts you need, they have real answers to your real automotive questions, and that help keeps your vehicle running longer and stronger. Quality parts, helpful people. Lovington Auto Supply, 217 West Avenue D in Lovington. Napa, get up and go.
Congratulations, students and student athletes of Lee County.
Back to Wildcat Gym as a couple of different times now out of timeouts and changes of quarters. Both teams' huddles have gone past the buzzer, and they've been given a friendly little extra buzzer reminder that, hey, it's time to get back to play here. Lots to talk about in these huddles. Right now, it's down to the final quarter, and Lovington has some catch-up to do. It is 36-27. As they inbound, they get it to Schaus. Schaus had posted up, and she turns around. Nice turnaround jumper. 2 more points for her, and makes it 36-29. Tatum getting worked on hard. Good defensive pressure. They stepped it up. Pass into the right corner. And working into the lane. No place for it. Nice takeaways. Rios has got it. She hangs on to it and does a clean steal. Gets it over to Barunda. Barunda tunes up the three. Doesn't fall. Rios with the rebound, trying for the putback, and she's going to get fouled, I believe. We did that, or... Yep. As they call that on Hennard. That's her third. So 36-29, 7-point lead by Tatum in this fourth quarter. As Lovington inbounding. Yep, they call. Yep. Could not find somebody in time. And so that is going to be a turnover for Lovington. Could not find someone to inbound to. Chief Bridgeforth is not happy about that. Up on his feet. 7:19 left. Tatum gets the ball down quickly to Ramirez. Ramirez getting worked on hard by Rios. Good defensive pressure by Lovington. Trying to force some turnovers. Got to make points off of those. Lovington can't afford empty possessions if they're trying to make up 7 points here. And Tatum, the clock is their friend. They get it to Hennard. A three-point shot, no good. Ball loose, fight for it. Looks like Garcia has it. Yep, and then they get it to Hennard. And now a pass into the lane, up and in. 38-29. Back to a 9-point lead for Tatum here. Barunda dribbling hard. And kicks it back out to Hernandez. Hernandez now to Corral. Corral on the right wing, trying for three. Her foot was on the line. Are they going to say yes? It was a three. Another tray. And now it is 38-32. Tatum coming the other way, though. Hennard, bounce pass in the lane. Ball loose. Rice picks it up, though. Saves it. Dribbles out safely to the right wing. Now gets it over to Garcia. Garcia over to Ramirez. Back to Hennard in the lane. Nowhere to go. It's good defensive pressure by Lovington. And the clock is Tatum's friend. They're just going to hang on to it. They don't have to feel the pressure to shoot if they don't. But now a three-point shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it is Colby Hinnard with the rebound, and then she is going to get fouled as she goes up to shoot. And they are going to call that on number 23, Corral. So Corral with her third foul. It is 38-32 here. Tatum with a 6-point lead, and that's Colby Hinnard at the line. Her first trip to the line, nothing but net. Buries that one, makes it 39-32, back to a 7-point lead. With 5:45 left in this game, and what are we going to say? We have an official whistle. Okay. And second shot by Hinnard. Eyes it, skies it, and that one pops out, and Barunda reaching up for the rebound, cakes it, quickly moves down into the lane, then a fight for the ball as it's almost stripped away by Tatum. It is. And it is going to be a turnover. Nope, it's going to be a quick foul that's called on Barunda. So Barunda now with 4 fouls on her. Tatum will have the ball. They've got a 7-point lead, 5:36 left. The clock is their friend.
Barunda needs to be careful.
Garcia, now she's still in the game. Playing with 4 fouls on her now. Tatum kicking it around. Bounce pass to the right corner. Avery tunes up for the 3, no good. I think she got bounced or tipped right at the end of it. Comes out, grabs the rebound. And a shot up, no good. Fight for it underneath the basket, and they're going to call a foul, not the jump ball. Let's see. I think they're going to call Ramirez for the foul on Rios. We'll see. Yes, they do. It'll be on the floor, and it's going to be Braylon Hernandez as Rios comes out.
Blackwell.
Blackwell, rather.
Rios comes out, Blackwell comes in.
And that pass all the way across court and out of bounds will mean another turnover for Lovington. Give it to Tatum. That's Rice to inbound. 39-32 is your score with 5:08 left to play in this one. Tatum inbounds. Working it around outside the arc. That is Garcia. Garcia's just going to move back to midcourt. Call for the O, get it to Hinnard. Hinnard again, Tatum just gonna hang on to it, burn a little clock here. Try to play keep away. Good defense by Lovington though. And another pass over to Hinnard. Hinnard driving in, trying to put the alley-oop shot in. A nice block by Schaus, her second block of the ball game. Goes out, it'll stay Tatum basketball though. That's Rice to inbound, 4:43 left. Tatum burning a little clock. Hinnard gonna take it, leave it off for Garcia. Garcia will work it around the outside of the arc. They're gonna make Tatum come after. They're gonna make Lovington come after them. Look to put people in position. Garcia thinks about the 3, then kicks it right back out. Now Colby Hinnard gonna hang on to the ball again, burning some clock here. Gets it to Rice on the right wing. Now to Ramirez. Now over to Hinnard. Hinnard. And here we go again as Tatum just working it around outside the arc, and Barunda takes it away, forces the turnover, and takes it coast to coast, up and in. So Barunda makes Tatum pay for that. 2 more points for her and cuts that down to a 5-point lead by Tatum, and a timeout is going to be taken by Tatum. And we will see, I think it's a 60, I do believe. Nope,
Lovington
it is a full
timeout.
Lovington timeout, and it is a full one. So we will be back with more Lovington Tatum action from Wildcat Gym in just a moment.
Congratulations, students.
NMJC, success through learning. My future's looking brighter. My life's an open door. New Mexico Junior College gave me the chance I was looking for. Affordable education designed to fit my needs. Now every day is filled with opportunity. NMJC, success through learning.
At nmjc.edu.
And welcome back to Wildcat Gym. Whew. It is Well, it has been a hotly contested game, and it's just a 5-point difference right now. But the difference is that Tatum has that 5-point lead. Now, they had a 7-point lead, but Barunda was able to steal the ball cleanly, take it, and break away for a nice layup and cut it down to 5 points. So Tatum not so secure in just being able to hang on to the ball and burn clock, but we'll see what happens out of this timeout. 4:02 left to play. Tatum led at the end of the first 14-7. They led at halftime 23-21. They led at the end of the third 36-27. Now here in the fourth, as the ball taken away again, it's loose on the court and picked up by Blackwell. And then Blackwell loses handle on it. Hinnard comes along with it. She's got it. Now Barunda almost pokes it away. Now they get it. Oh, almost a backcourt violation. And Lovington wants to get that violation. They think that there should have been a whistle. But Garcia saved it and passed it back in. And now, yes, Tatum's just going to burn clock, hang on to it, pass it around outside the arc and out near midcourt and make Lovington come after them with 3:17 left. They have a 5-point lead. Barunda burned them on this just a few minutes ago. We'll see what happens. So far, Hinnard to Hinnard, and again, Barunda almost steals it. Now Hinnard gets it over to Rice. Rice with a three-pointer from the right corner, no good, but Garcia with the rebound. And here we go, and Lovington does not like the fact that Tatum is just going to burn clock. Tatum going to make Lovington come after and foul him. Bounce pass in the lane. Oh, almost stolen away. Barunda trying to get it again, steal it again, loses the handle on it, goes out of bounds. It should stay Tatum basketball. On the court, though, Avery Hinnard tumbled in that collision. She's right back up, though. Blackwell will come out, and Rios is in. Barunda, Schaus, Corral, and Braylon Hernandez on the court for Lovington. They trail by 5. Can they do it? Come back, tie it up, or move ahead in the 2:40 left to play in this one? We will see. As Tatum also, now they're sending Colin Mitchell in, and after that tumble, Avery Hinnard a little shaken up. She comes out. But it looks like they're going to go ahead and send her right back in. So I think she told the coach she's fine. And the inbound stolen away. Barunda's got it. She takes it, dribbles in, drives through the lane, puts up the alley-oop off the glass. It does not fall, but she is fouled. So 2:34 left, 5-point lead by Tatum. And they are going to call, who are they going to call that on?
5.
Yep, it's going to be Rice. Just her first foul, yeah. I was looking and I said, I don't have her down for a foul until now. That's what the scoreboard says as well. Sends Barunda to the line, and it hits off the front, the back, and rolls out. Barunda normally very solid at the free throw line with a miss there. 2:34 left. 5-point game here. We have Ramirez coming out for Tatum. Rice, Hinnard went back in. Hinnard and Rice in the blocks in the front for Tatum. That one is going to rattle home for Barunda. Follows the miss with a make, and now it's a 4-point game. 2:30 left, and the ball stolen away by Barunda. She takes it, and it's tipped away, but then stays Lovington basketball, and a floater from Braylon Hernandez. Not a three-pointer, a two-pointer, but it brings Lovington to within 2 points. 39-37, 2:17, and we've got a timeout on the floor. Let's see, it is a full 60. We'll take it with them and come back for more exciting basketball from Wildcat Gym.
Norley General Hospital supports all Lee County High School athletic programs. It's proud to bring you this live play-by-play action. Norley Hospital knows your health needs should be taken seriously, which is why their physicians are always first to react. Why choose another hospital when you can have one right at home with Norley General Hospital? Call Norley at 396-6611 or come by for a visit and talk to their staff and bring back that state title.
Western States Insurance.
Why choose Western States Insurance as your independent insurance agent? Because Western States Insurance is more than an insurance agency. They're a people agency dedicated to the insurance needs of their customers. Western States Insurance is large enough to provide the products you demand and small enough to offer you personal service.
We've got you covered. Western States Insurance.
Call 396-1318 or go by 212 North Love in Lovington.
Well, once again, both teams overstaying their timeout just a little bit, but no technical called. A couple of officials kind of turned around and just, and one of the refs went over and I think said something to Chief Bridgeforth. Maybe somebody said something to the Tatum coach as well. They both violated that tonight, or pushed it to the limit, let's say. So out of the Tatum timeout, they have the ball, and that is Garcia driving in, almost stolen away. Gets it to Rice in the right corner. Rice is going to push back. It looks like Tatum, with a 2-point lead, is just going to hang on to the ball and make Lovington come after them. That is Schaus on Rice. Loses the handle on the ball. Goes out of bounds. And Rice with really an unforced turnover. And that's a biggie with under 2 minutes left. Give it to Lovington. Braylon Hernandez inbounds to Barunda. Barunda to Schaus. But it's picked off by Tatum. That is Garcia with it. And she hangs on to it, does not travel, and they're going to call Schaus, I believe. Yep, they will. They'll call Schaus. And that is going to be, I think that's just her second. It is. Just her second foul. That's all I had her down for. It's on the floor. Minute 49 left, but give Tatum the basketball. And now here comes full court press by Lovington. And a timeout as Chief Bridgeforth wants to take it.
Tatum.
I think, no, Tatum took the timeout this time. And it is going to be just a 30. So we will keep it right here. This has been an exciting game. At times, not particularly well played, but then again, both teams, kind of matching each other in either execution or lack of execution, has still kept the ball, this basketball game close, fun to watch, exciting. And again, this has been a back-and-forth ball game, and even though Tatum has led at the end of each quarter and is leading with 2 points now, Lovington has led this game a number of times. The lead has gone back and forth. Tatum has had the lead for more minutes, more of the ball game, yes, more playing time, but Lovington has battled back, come back from behind, has kept it close, and now 2-point game. Tatum will inbound out of their timeout, and they will inbound Rice to the left of the Lovington basket as Lovington talking about it. Chief Bridgeforth directing traffic out there from the bench. And the defense really disappears there as near midcourt. That is Ramirez. Ramirez getting worked on. They're going to make Lovington come to try to foul. The ball loose on the court against defensive pressure by Schaus. And Schaus has it, or Schaus had the ball, looked like she was fighting for it. It will stay Tatum basketball. It will stay Tatum basketball. They will inbound and take it away by Barunda. She immediately, they're going to call, she had the ball, but she tripped over. And they're going to call that on 22. Yeah, on 22. That's going to be Colby Hennard, her first foul. That's going to be on Hennard, her first foul. As we come back, a minute 27 left. As Barunda's got it, passes off to Corral. Corral has to bring it back, get it to Hernandez. Corral passing into Schaus, can't make it. In fact, it's picked off, interrupted by Rice, and then interrupted, stolen right back by Corral. Corral bounce pass to Barunda in the lane. Her shot up, no good. It's loose. Fight for the rebound. It was tipped initially by Schaus. And then, whoa! As a Tatum player has it and is, I don't know whether she tripped or Tatum wants a flagrant foul out of it. I don't know if they're going to get it or not. There was no whistle that sounded. They will, I think they will call Rios her third foul. They don't get the flagrant on it. And Schaus will come out and Blackwell will go in. Bounce pass in. Tatum controls it. They get to Hennard. Hennard all the way down. And instead, Hernandez intercepts it and runs into Tatum player. Then they get it to Barunda. Barunda tries to put the shot up, no good. The rebound and the putback by Blackwell. Wow, ties it up, and now we have a 39-all game, and Tatum fans are just up in arms as some of the Lovington fans wanting to know where the whistles and the foul calls were. But the officials letting it play through. Ball kind of getting desperate. Ball handling a little sloppy. Things a little desperate. Ball's up loose. Bodies flying. Collisions. It's amazing. It's exciting. It's tied up.
I've never seen this much
physicality
on a basketball court.
And wow. So the timeout being taken. The timeout being taken here. And the timeout is over. 39-all is the score. 43.52 seconds left. 43 seconds left in this game. It's tied 39-all. And it will be Tatum basketball. They will inbound to the left of the Lovington basket. They get it into Garcia. Garcia having trouble moving it. Has to kick it back to Rice. Rice gets it to Hennard. Hennard across the timeline. 39-all, 34 seconds left. Tatum is playing for the last shot here. Getting worked on hard. Bounce pass over to Rice. Rice. And the ball stolen away. Barunda taking it up from the right, up and in. Barunda with 19.64 seconds left on the clock. Off of the steal, the turnover. Barunda with the right hook. It goes down, and I believe she does get fouled. They're going to call Rice for that, her second foul, and Barunda count the bucket, and she has a chance to make it a three-pointer at the line with less than 20 seconds left in this ball game. Barunda put Lovington up 41-39, and that one's going to rattle in. Barunda has made it a three-point lead by Lovington, and a timeout being taken. Less than 20 seconds left, and we will take the timeout and be back with more Lovington Tatum basketball from Wildcat Gym.
From early mornings to late nights, JBW Solutions delivers expert industrial safety services and training to protect lives, ensure compliance, and build a strong safety culture. JBW Solutions helps workers stay safe and prepared every shift, every site, every day. If safety is first for you and your company, and it should be, call today 860-460-4398. JBW Solutions, LLC. Do the right thing. Make the call. You may just save a life. 860-460-4398.
Out of the timeout, Tatum inbounds and gets caught up and against good defensive pressure in the backcourt as Braylon Hernandez tight on Kobe Hennard. The ball goes out of bounds, and it is going to be Lovington's basketball. The Wildcats up by 3 points now, 42-39. After the bucket, the steal, and then the bucket by Barunda, the foul, and the three-pointer the old-fashioned way. So Braylon Hernandez, Lovington now has the luxury of burning time off the clock if they choose. They get it into Barunda. Barunda getting double teamed, kicks it back to Corral. Lovington can just hang on to the ball, run it out if they can hang on to it. Tatum's going to come after them. And it goes out of bounds under defensive pressure by Tatum, but it'll be Lovington basketball. Braylon Hernandez will inbound again, only less than 6 seconds on the clock, and Lovington with the three-point lead, 42-39. Coming in, they get it to Schaus. Schaus in the backcourt. She gets it up. Tatum wanted the 5-second call on that. They didn't get it, and Lovington hangs on to the ball and ends up winning by 3 points. 42-39 is your final score. Wow, hard-fought game in every sense of the word, a physical game. Wow, and Tatum not happy with some of the calls, Lovington not happy with some of the calls, but Lovington prevails to win, and Lovington will go up to 11-4 on the season. Tatum will drop to 10-3. It's back-to-back losses to Lovington for Tatum, but boy, how close it was as Tatum led at the end of 3 of the quarters, and then at the end, when it counts, Lovington came out and ended up winning by 3, 42-39. We're just going to say that's it. I mean,
not about how you start, how about how you finish.
Yeah, exactly. And but the way they both played, there was a lot of exciting basketball played in there. Some good basketball, some desperate basketball, some cold shooting, some hot shooting, back and forth. We saw just a little bit of everything in this game, and that's why we're just going to put a wrap on it right now. Is this game got started late, it has gone long, and after that exciting finish, 42-39, your final score. Lovington winning over Tatum. For Braden Cooper, I'm Dawn Morgan. Thank you to Tiff Stuber for monitoring and communicating. And we're just going to say safe travels to our Tatum visitors. And good luck. We'll be right back here in this gym tomorrow night. Braden, you coming over? All right, don't know. Won't be here, so I will be here, though. That's okay. I'll be here, and we'll have the game. Lovington is hosting Sundown tomorrow night. That game is listed as starting at 7:15, the Lovington girls game. So we will have that for you right here. And I don't know if it's going to be on Lee County News and Sports YouTube or Lovington Sports YouTube, but you'll be able to see the post and know exactly how to find us, how to watch and listen to that game if you look at HobbsAmerica.com and on our Facebook pages. I'm Dawn Morgan saying so long, thank you, and good night. A Lovington win tonight from Wildcat Gym. Good evening.